I'm Melissa, and I am the owner and creator of Stitchy Time Creations. My sister is also part of the business. She makes the Q-Snap grime guards, which I'll talk about later. This is my very first Flosstube video, so be kind. I kind of want to go over all the products that we make along with a brand new item that I'm introducing. So first I want to talk about the bottle cap needle minders, which is almost where I started my business. I started with jewelry, making those into needle minders, and then I thought of this idea and took off with it. Basically what it is, it's a colored bottle cap, if you can see that. It has a real cute or pretty or funny or whatever image in it. The bottle caps, I have all kinds of different colors. There's blues, reds, oranges, yellows, silvers, black, white, all kinds of different stuff you can choose. So I call them customized needle minders. You choose the image, you choose the cap color. I also have some round caps just like this that are blingy, have rhinestones around the outside. So you have that option too. A couple other types that I make is a cross stitch saying. There's actually, I have 2 full sheets of cross stitch sayings. This one says, "There is no such thing as too much stash." So I have a bunch of different sayings on those. And I have a mandala. I have a bunch of different mandala designs. Those are really popular. And I also have, this is something new that I brought out not too long ago, and it's taking off now because of the announcement of the Star Wars movie. But I have some that are Star Wars characters in a tattoo type design. And these are just a very few of, that was some nice English, some very few examples of what I have to offer. I think I have at least 200, 300 different sheets, and each sheet has 12 images on it. So lots to choose from. One last one I'll show you that I really like is lately I made a sheet of artistic butterfly images, and that's one of them that someone just ordered. So yeah, I have all kinds of different stuff available. Another kind of needle minder that I offer is the blingy brooch type needle minder. This is an example of one of them. A moon and star. And I actually have another one almost just like this, but it has some colored stones in it, and it's gold instead of silver. And I have these puppy dogs, and I have a few different ones that have different jewels on the ears. This one has red, I think some have blue, black, and I think orange is another one. And then this last one I'm going to show you that I really want to keep for myself, but I know I shouldn't, is this really pretty starfish. And again, I have lots of different designs on these too. I have some butterflies and all kinds of different stuff. And last on the needle minders, at least so far, that I've come up with is a clothespin needle minder that's kind of aimed for people that don't like to put stuff directly on their fabric, or even people who have multiple needles going. Maybe they need to put some off to the side. I don't have any magnets on this one yet because I want to give the person the option of if they want to put it on the front or the back. Granted, this one you probably have to put it on the back so you don't cover up any of the wording. But it's a clothespin that I decorated with some rhinestones and the word imagine. And you can use them like if you have an Ort jar like I do, which is a little jar that holds all the pieces of your thread that you don't use. And it clips right on there. You can also clip it right onto a hoop if you use hoops. And this is a really thick hoop, so it'll clip onto any size hoop. A couple other designs that I made on those. I made this orange one with some glitter. Now the glitter is sealed in there, so it will not get on your fingers, it won't get on your fabric, nothing. And one other one that I made is this one. It's a pink clothespin with some, I think it's black and green glitter in a rose. I've got a few others that I made, but those are just a few examples. So those are the needle minders. Again, the bottle caps, lots of different varieties, lots of different images to choose from, along with different colored bottle caps. And those are really, really popular. Those are definitely my most popular items that I sell. One other thing I wanted to talk about is my sister makes Q-snap grime guards. She does a really, really good job on them. They are really well made. Here's mine. This is an 11 by 11 Q-snap, I believe. And here's a cover that she made me of some butterflies. As you can see, it's really, really, it's made really well. We sell a whole bunch of these on Etsy, and she's never had a complaint yet. So if you're not familiar with the Q-snap grime guard, just fold your fabric up into the grime guard and it goes on real easy. So it's got elastic in there and bloop, there it goes, it's on. We have lots of different fabrics to choose from. This definitely is not the only one. Lots and lots of different stuff. There's some licensed stuff that's on there, different designs, just lots of different fabrics you can choose from, and that is not supposed to be in the front there. See, tucks right in. The last thing I want to talk about is a brand new item that I came up with the help of Nate, my future husband. I was trying to think of something brand new because that's what I like to do, and he asked me what it is that I need when I stitch, and I said that I need something keep this fabric out of my way because I'm constantly having to flip it. It's always getting in my way. I had tried using those hair clips and I didn't like it because it was bulky. It was just stuck out too much. So I thought of a way to take some material and incorporate it with the hoop. And you can actually also use these for Q-snaps if you don't like the covers. You can also actually use them with the covers too. So what it is, strip of fabric, and it's got magnets on each side, so when they come together you hear that snap. So all you have to do to use it, and this is the main reason I'm making this video, is to show you how to use this. A few people have asked. So all you have to do is you've got your, let me get this other piece of fabric out of the way. Got your bottom hoop like normal. Put your fabric over it just like you normally would. And then one side with the magnet, you can feel it's in there. You want to put it over the hoop. So here's the hoop right here. You want to make sure that this piece is flat on whatever surface you're using to put the fabric on there. You want that to be available. You can fold that up if you need to, if it'll stay. And you take your other hoop, of course, and go ahead and just put it right on there. You tighten it up, and this does not affect the tightness or the hold on your fabric at all. At least with this hoop that I have here, it's a really nice strong one. So it's just a little piece of fabric that doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, and it will still hold everything nice and tight. And you can use this a couple different ways. You can either just kind of fold up your fabric like this, so you still have this down there. And this one is kind of bigger. We made these a little bit bigger. This is actually the second one that we made, just in case you have a whole bunch of fabric. But what you can do is you can fold it like that, and it will still connect to the other magnet. There it is. So then you've got a fabric collar to hold that fabric out of your way when you're stitching. And I have tried it myself. I tried it for a whole week, and even though I bumped it and stuff, it did not come loose, even with the fabric rolled up. We're talking about adding another magnet in the middle maybe, so you can have a tighter hold. The other way you can use this is you can go ahead and roll the fabric all the way from the end, so you've got a tube. And that works also. My preference is I like to do it this way because there's not a whole lot of bulk. If you are in the middle of your cross stitch and you need to get fabric out of your way from the top and on the bottom, it'll work the same way. You can use multiples at once. So yep, that's the brand new item that we've come up with called the fabric collar. This is available in lots of different fabrics, basically the same fabrics that the Q-snap covers are available in, and then I'll be introducing some brand new ones too. So you can see all of the fabrics available on both our Etsy store and our Facebook group. And right now I don't have any of these listed on Etsy, but I do plan to get them listed on within the next week. So if you want to check them out, come to the Facebook page and you can see all the different fabrics there. And one of them is that purple butterfly fabric. And this one here is a spider web fabric, real pretty, black and silver. So you can go to two places to check out most of our items. And is this still glare on that? That way. You can go to our Facebook page. It's a group, and it's facebook.com/groups/Stitchy Time Creations. Or you can also go to our Etsy store, which is etsy.com/ is it shop or shops? Shop/Stitchy Time Creations. And either place you can also just search for Stitchy Time Creations and it should bring up everything for you. So feel free to go there, check everything out. I do have more on the Facebook page than I have on Etsy, and but I am slowly adding more to Etsy. So feel free to come to either place if you have any questions, or you can leave any questions here on the YouTube Flosstube page. And thank you for watching. Bye.